Hey everyone, it's Dr. Larry from the Prepared Practitioner, and today we're going to be talking about firewood racks. A couple weeks ago I built this firewood rack, and what we're going to do today is we're going to be building another one. So what I did is a couple months ago I bought a wood stove used, and we're going to be doing a project later this summer on getting that installed in the house. But what I've also started doing is started buying some firewood, all with the intention of what happens when the power goes out this winter. I want to be able to have a way to heat the house, cook some food, maybe boil some water if we need to as well. So we bought the wood stove, but we also need to store and dry some firewood. So I went ahead and started making my own firewood racks, and we're going to talk about that today. Went over to Lowe's today, got some more firewood over here, or some 2x4s and some more cinder blocks. And we're going to walk through how I built this firewood rack a couple weeks ago. So basically what I did is just started out with some 2x4s, cinder blocks, and took those cinder blocks and just kind of V'd them out through the holes in the cinder blocks. Also ran the 2x4s across the cinder blocks for the ledge, and then affixed those together with basically just some number 10 by 3-inch wood screws that you would use for your deck. Real simple configuration. And I put one of these 2x4s on an angle on the outside or the far side of the block, screwed in the 2x4 along the bottom to it, and then did the exact same thing on the front, and then mirrored that at the far end. I have them V'd out a bit so that as the wood is stacked, you'll see it kind of forms this outer shape. And what that does is you're stacking the wood, it's going to make this really, really firm. And I'm shaking this right now, and it wiggles a little, but it's going to stand up to the wind and stand up so it doesn't blow down. Now I do have kind of some extra a foot or two above. What I'm going to do is end up cutting that down and creating kind of a cross beam here, just to add a little bit more stability. One up at the top, one a little bit further down. This rack that I've built so far, the firewood's about 2 foot wide, and it's 8 foot across, and right now it's about 4 feet in height, which is going to take care of a half a cord of wood. So I'm building a second one so I can stack up the full cord that I bought earlier a couple weeks ago. Then I did some calculations. I figure based on our square footage of our home, it might take about maybe 3 to 4 cords of wood actually to heat our home. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and set as a goal first. I have 1 cord of wood right now. I'm going to go ahead and purchase the second cord once this rack is built. Once that cord is sitting in my driveway and it's kind of an eyesore, I'll have a little bit more motivation to go ahead and build the racks number 3 and 4 and get that put away, and then continue the process. So now, why do I want that wood stove? You know, this past year we had a nice ice storm here in Virginia, and our power went out for about 72 hours or so. Now we do have a gas generator, and I have it installed with a transfer panel where it powers the first floor of our home. Doesn't run the HVAC system, but we could run a plug-in heater. I do have a Coleman heater with about 25 pounds of LP gas to run that, propane basically. So we have that, but I want to have a more sustainable source of heat, and again that would allow us to cook on top and even boil water if we needed to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this project done today. It's humid out, it rained, but out here getting the work done to get a little more preparations done for the family. So if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button, share this video with some friends too. A good idea to get provisions set aside for this cold winter we might have coming up. And yeah, it's several months away, but now's the time to do the work. So go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel. It just helps our algorithm as well. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so that you know when I drop another video. And down in the comment section, let me know, have you built a firewood rack? What recommendations you would make? Do you have a fireplace? And if so, how many cords of wood do you go through, and what area of the country are you in? And any other helpful hints that you might be able to share for myself and the viewers out there. So until next time, stay prepared, take care of yourself, have fun out there, and we'll talk to you again. Prepared Practitioner out.